You guys know what's Hello? Is it gonna work? Okay, it's not gonna work. You guys know what's crazy? Today, another video dropped. MCM Archive, Murray's Magic Coat Rack. But this is another teaser for Secret of the Mimic, guys. I can't even believe this happened today. We just keep getting another one and another one and another one. I got a video out today on another thing, and now I'm going back to this. It's just mind-blowing to me. It's just like they're dropping like flies right now. So I know the game comes out in June, but it's just mind-blowing to me. Anyway, we're gonna do a reaction to MCM Archive, Murray's Magic Coat Rack. I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of AI involved with this, and then we'll analyze it after, guys, because that's what I always do after I react to these 40-second to a minute trailers, and they become a 10-minute video. Anyway, let's just hop right in. Okay, here we go. Alright.
Are your clothes creating a catastrophic pile?
Yep.
Is your family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is here, friends. Murray's Magic Coat Rack.
Wow.
For any size of clothing.
Oh, wow.
Hats, cardigans, blazers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more. It'll even hold your pots and pans.
Okay.
Your pets.
Alright.
If you're feeling down, order several.
I knew it was gonna break. Yo, okay, wait. Alright guys, so we're gonna analyze this now. There was a lot of things that I saw, and apparently there's a distorted message at the end, although I'm not sure how true that is, because I actually just watched a video, and I think it's just repeating what the screen is saying. Well, let's just hop right in. So, it looks like, I mean, it's the same thing. There's probably a change in the numbers because it's a new strip, maybe. Oh, quick. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, different number, I think. Different number this time, guys. I had to point that out. But yeah, so it's the same thing. What I am getting at is obviously this is set in like the 70s, 60s, 70s. So you're going to get a lot of these like colors and like oranges and like, you know what I mean? That type of stuff. I need to stop this because we're analyzing it and not looking at the words. But yeah, you can clearly see, you know, I mean, the man, the woman, the child, and they don't want to do their laundry. They need a new way to do their laundry. So Murray made the invention of a coat rack that is adjustable, changes, and does everything, right? And this is Murray's Magic Coat Rack. You can definitely see this is very 60s, 70s vibe because you get all those types of colors, orange, yellow, purple, green, you know what I mean? Very like psychedelic stuff. Anyway, but this coat rack is able to move multiple different ways, short, long, put anything on it, you name it. What I really thought about is that this coat rack is the Mimic. Because the Mimic probably somehow saw this invention that Murray made to help other people out. And all I'm saying is the reason I think it's a Mimic, there's a part where the guy hugs the thing, I think, holding your dog. Yeah, right here. So what I'm getting at is this is the Mimic learning. It's watching this VHS tape maybe and going, oh, I can be a coat rack too. I can wear stuff. I can put on costumes. I can, you know what I mean? And so clearly it's like an example of what the Mimic is. It can change and alter its shape. It can go tall, short, you know, wear clothes. That's what the Mimic, in the trailer, I'll put a clip on there that says in the trailer, like, oh, this Mimic is AI technology that's so advanced that it can, like, you know, squeeze into suits and things like that. So, yeah.
It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character.
But clearly, it's showing you that this is how the Mimic sort of works. It's able to do all these things. And I mean, if that's not clear enough, the arms, the legs, the body, the nose, and the eyes, and the top part there, it's just showing you that it is the Mimic. Anyway, it's a way to show you that the Mimic is interchangeable. So, yeah. And then after that, There's some more psychedelic stuff in the background, and then the film grain fades away. And it's just to show you that this is old film that they are producing in the 60s and the 70s, stuff like that. I think it's very interesting that they're doing it this way, and I love that. I mean, it's to show you the earliest point in the timeline, but I just love it, you know what I mean? Like, the film grain is breaking. That's what happens when sometimes film grain doesn't work, but yeah. So, and obviously it's just waving goodbye, and then, yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to mention as well. The other thing, and this is at the very end, if you guys listen to the audio, where is it? Right here. I'll play this, and then yeah, after I give it a listen, I'll tell you what I think the distorted audio is saying. So what I think, guys, that it is saying is that a Murray invention from Murray Co. That's what I think this is saying. I'm not 100% sure. I watched someone else analyze it, so after I reacted to it, guys, don't worry. But yes, I think that's what it's saying. If you reverse the audio, it might come back the same way, but yeah, just something to point out. Just a quick update. This is from the editing bay, I guess. I actually watched a little bit more of some analyses of this Murray's Costume Manor video, and there's actually some talking in the background in this video, guys. I just wanted to add this in because I didn't want to be like, oh, I didn't add this in the video. It is there. You can hear it clearly. But anyway, at 15 seconds, there's someone talking, so I'll play that for you guys right now. You might be able to hear it.
Family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is here, friend.
Some people say it's this way or something. I don't know. That's what the comments are saying in the video. The second one you can clearly hear at 26 seconds. And what I heard was, it's got my leg.
Shawls, scarves, and more.
You can hear my leg around right there. You can hear my leg, guys. And then the last one is a scream at about 32 seconds. You can hear a scream. So again, just an update from the editing bay. I had to put this out there because I completely forgot to put this in the video. I didn't see it at first or catch it at first, but now I did. So, but yeah, I'm assuming those are people or teams that Fazbear sent in from the books that have died or passed away or whatever. But I had to add that because I completely forgot about it. So anyway, thank you guys. Sorry about that. Let's get back to the video. Now, the one thing, right, I went back to the first video. This character and this character are the same ones that are in the new, what's it called? I can't even remember the name. Murray's Magic Coat Rack, guys. That's just, they're the same characters. If we go here, they're the same people. That's the woman in pink with the jewelry. That's the husband. I'm assuming they're married. I'm not sure. And then there's a child. But what if, guys, hear me out. This might be crazy. What if this is Edwin, this is the wife, and this is David? Edwin's been making all this stuff for many years, right? Think about that. So what if this is early on in his career, he's making cartoons for the company or for his own, you know, company, Murray's Costume Manor, and this is the same people as the ones that were in the other video. And maybe, you know, this is Edwin, you know what I mean, and his wife, and their child David. It's a really big possibility, guys. I had to point that out. You know what I mean? It's just something I had to point out. But it's weird that this guy, this girl, are the same ones in the suit, the purple bow tie, the same hair color, glasses, the same jewelry, the same outfit. Is that not weird that they're the same one? Again, this has to be Edwin, maybe Edwin's wife, before Edwin's wife passed away. We don't really know about Edwin's wife because it's not mentioned in the books, but just something I had to point out, because it's weird that they're showing these two characters the same way, or at least in the same tape. And one final thing I wanted to say, maybe this is the Mimic tearing through, like it's now watched a few of the VHS tapes, and it's learned a few things, now it's tearing through the film grain, or the film reel, film stock, that's tearing through, and it's now done learning, now it knows what it needs to do, so it's breaking it apart and tearing it apart, which is why at the very end, the film grain kind of just breaks. Usually it's due to overheating, but the possibility that maybe it's ripping it to pieces or something. Again, if you look at the subtitles, it's order several for maybe a certain price or for your home or something, and then it goes garbled. So maybe that's the Mimic like taking apart the film grain. But anyway, I just had to get that out. That's crazy, bro. This is insane. I cannot wait for this, guys. Now we have another teaser. They just keep dropping these teasers, so it's gonna be awesome to see this. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for more FNAF teasers in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit the like and subscribe button, otherwise the Mimic might come get you.